Hello, Fargo City Commissioner Tony Gehrig here with your update. Oh, that's still working. Okay, that one's still working. Your September 24th, 2018 Fargo City Commission How I Voted meeting. One big item on the agenda for this one, and it was the passage or adoption of the 2019 Fargo City budget. So that's the only issue I'm going to talk about today. There were a couple reasons why I voted against this. It was a 4-to-1 vote. I was the only one to vote against the budget. And there were important reasons. One, we didn't do anything to reduce your property tax burden. We kept the mills the same, which de facto is a large increase in the amount that we take in. Two parts of your levy. It's the value of your home and the mills or percent that we take from your home. And if we don't decrease the percent we take from your home and your value goes up by 20%, guess what? You just had a 20% increase in your property taxes that you're paying. So we are taking in millions of dollars more this year than we did last year based on the fact that Fargo is growing. We're creating new businesses, we're creating new homes, and also the existing homes and businesses are much more valuable than they were. So no tax relief there. Your utility bill went up. That's shocking to me. We crush it in utilities. I'm the utility liaison. Not only are they very well run, and they are run very lean, they do a tremendous amount of business. And we added West Fargo, for example, to the water. We're going to add West Fargo to the sewer. We're going to add Horace to the sewer. We're going to add other communities to water and sewer. We're going to regionalize this thing, and it's going to be huge. So why then, we tell you that we will regionalize, which will save you dollars because the more people paying in, you'll see a drop in your particular bill because there's more people paying in. It's the economy of scale. It's very common. So why then, when we add new users, are we increasing your bill to pay for those new users? I don't understand it. We were told that it would actually go down if we were to do this. That's what I told people. I told people that your bill should go down. And we actually use raising utility rates to do that. Not a good deal. The Link FM is still in progress. We're still using that. That's a very failed program. It never took off. It never has been utilized the way we wanted it to. And we were told that we would use Link FM during construction of the new city hall so that employees could park over in Moorhead and bus themselves over to the city hall. It's done. The new city hall is built. Why do we still have Link FM? I don't understand. That's $150,000 that we pay for that every single year. And we moved. Okay, so we told the people of Fargo that the general fund budget went down, or excuse me, only went up by 2% this year. That's a complete fabrication, complete lie. What we did is we added $6 million to the budget, so it was a 6% increase in how much we added. Then, so that's general fund, up 6%. Then we said, you know what? We should take this utility for the streetlights, and we should take it out of the general fund and make it its own new utility. So therefore, the general fund just went down by $4 million, right? So it's only a 2% increase, not a 6% increase. But you still have this new utility that we're funding. And it used to be funded out of the general fund. Now it's just out of the general fund. So we can claim justifiably that it only went up by 2% and not 6%. That's how we play the game, ladies and gentlemen. We play the game. We move $1 here to over there, and we say, don't look over there. Your budget just went down. It's not true. It's not true at all. The budget went up by 6%, which is the largest increase since I've been a commissioner. Not only is it the largest increase since I've been a commissioner, the prior 4 years of me being a commissioner, and the budget didn't go up by 6% the entire time. And then went up by 6% this 1 year. That's unacceptable. And I offered many ways. At the meeting, one by one, I was offering ways to reduce the budget. And if they would have accepted all the ways that I wanted to reduce the budget, it would have went down by $4 million, which still isn't enough. I would want to go deeper. But it wouldn't have gone up by 6%. It would have only gone up by 3%, which is still a lot. Don't get me wrong, it's still a lot, but it's way less. Every single one of those opportunities was shot down, to include cutting the Link FM, to include cutting the Arts and Social Services Fund, which is nothing but a charity run by the city of Fargo. $500,000 just goes to charity, which sounds great. You can feel good about that if you want, but we're taking tax dollars from your grandmother who's on a fixed budget to then give it to this guy's grandma who needs to go to the food bank. I mean, come on, what are we doing there? You can't take tax dollars, use it for charity, and then feel good about yourself. And that's what we're doing with the Arts and Social Services Fund. So there were a lot of reasons. It wasn't a good budget. It was far too expensive. It was far too expansive. And we didn't do enough to reduce your tax burden. When we had a great opportunity to do that, we could have lowered your utility rates. but we raised them. We could have lowered your property tax mills and still made money, and we didn't do that. So I think we're hurting ourselves in the long run, and I voted no against it. I was the only one to vote no against it, and I hope you'll pay attention. I mean, look at these videos. Go look at the video of the meeting, the September 24th, 2018 Fargo City Commission. It's the last item on the agenda. We talk about it for an hour. But it's worth watching the discussion and the back and forth and see how we came to this decision to raise your budget dramatically, and we did. If you want to contact me about this or any other video, you can call me on my cell phone. You can look me up on Facebook. You can email me at the city email here. You can go on our website and find all the information for that. But ultimately, please keep watching how your Fargo City Commissioners are spending your tax dollars. Thank you.